Hey peeps, just want to talk to you because I haven't done one of these videos in like years, I think, like literally years. And I'm sorry if you're gutted that I'm not doing like an alien video, UFO video, ghost video. I'm sorry, don't worry, it's coming. But I want to talk to you about something which is like it's like I feel like I'm going through some sort of change. Not a change, it was like almost like an eye-opening, an epiphany of some sort. It's really weird, and I don't know whether it's to do with my age or it's to do with the content that I'm looking at, or I'm not too sure, man. It's like when I reacted to ghosts originally, right? I saw it as, okay, I don't believe this, I'm agnostic, it scares me though, it's all entertainment, let's have a laugh, right? Fine, happy, we're doing that for a long time. And then we started jumping into, well, let me digress. So, that's as far as it goes, because when I think about the ghost world, the world of the ghost, the realm of the ghosts, I automatically connect that with an afterlife. And an afterlife, if there's an afterlife, there has to be some sort of God, right? And because I'm agnostic, I sort of need proof and stuff. So I sort of keep it in a box, okay? I keep this in a box. And then since then, we've been going on about aliens and UFOs and stuff. And I don't know whether it's because of the information that you're sending me or the information that I'm finding out, but it seems like the alien world and the space world, it branches out in so many other locations and so many other areas, right? Because some people say that aliens can be connected are connected with like shadow people. When people see shadow people, they think they're aliens. Like aliens could be like demons, aliens could be literally another civilization, another species. There's so many things, and also it's quite heavily talked about apparently in the Bible and stuff. Not heavily, I should say, but maybe touched upon. I've not read, so I don't know, I might be totally mistaken, but what I'm trying to get at is, since looking into this, it's opened my eyes up to more of a spiritual thing. I remember a video I did a while ago where, and I mentioned this on a podcast the other day, it was on World of Mr. Gray's. I remember this guy talking about the Quran, okay? That's what I'm saying. No, like, he was talking about shadow people being jinns, right? The fallen angels. So again, obviously that is the world of ghosts, okay? That paranormal world. But if it wasn't for the aliens and the other weird and wonderful stuff that I've been covering lately, I wouldn't have tapped into that. I wouldn't have watched that. And so what's happening is I'm getting loads and loads of information, and I'm not saying that I'm becoming like religious. All I'm saying is my eyes are widening. They're opening up to the idea of it more so. And it's more like I'm feeling more spiritual, to the point of where I feel like I should be listening to my spirit more, my core, my inner self, which is leading on to something else. This is what I'm touching on. So I'm not saying that I'm gonna turn all hippy jippy and yeah, peace and love, man, start taking like things and start tripping, and I'm not gonna start doing all that. But what I'm saying is, I don't know where it started. I've always been into like trying to look after my body, healthy and mind and things like that. And I think it all started from a book that I read, the Wim Hof book, right? The Iceman. And started doing like ice bath therapy, which is good for your immune system as well. There's so many benefits, okay? I've read the whole book. And so that is like a physical health thing, okay? And then I moved on to grounding myself. What I mean by grounding myself is I've seen like videos of what happens when you stand on earth, like mud, grass, right? What happens to your cells? Like your cells, when you've got shoes on and you're in the house or on carpet and things like that, they almost cluster together, right? They form together, and they're trying to push through and bend through and things like that, and they clump, okay? And the moment you step on the earth, your cells separate and they flow all through your body. I'm like, that has to mean something, man. That has to mean something. And then I saw another video of where people are getting plant waves. Right, you can get a plant wave that it's like a positive and minus, and you can put it on a flower or a plant, and then you can hear the plant's energy. It goes through like a MIDI synth and stuff, and it transfers the energy into like a melody, right? And you can hear the plants pulsating and humming and beeping and buzzing, and it's amazing. I'm thinking, hang on a minute, mate. And you know, sometimes I spoke to this. The reason I was talking about this is because I spoke to my missus about it this morning. I was like I was talking to her about this. I literally repeated this to her, and she was like, "I totally understand. I totally get you." You know. So you know those times when, like, I don't know, you're not feeling quite healthy, your stomach's all this, or you're not thinking straight, or you feel a little bit on edge, or you're overthinking something. I don't know, right? You just feel not quite right. I'm just wondering whether connecting to yourself more through nature would help more, you know? Because life nowadays, especially, I think, is extremely tough because you're bombarded with what you should be like, what you shouldn't be like, what you should be thinking, what you shouldn't be thinking, what you should say, what you can't say. All these things, pressures, issues, you know, family issues, or whatever issues you got going on. And I've got I got this email the other day, and it was from famous birthdays, and they want me to do like this video where I answer questions, and they can put it on their update the website and put it on the website, whatever. And one of the questions was, what would you tell your past, like the younger you? What would you say to your younger you if you met yourself? And I thought that my answer would be not to worry. Right? Don't worry. Because most things, and this is why I feel like maybe it's my age, most things, I think, don't need worrying about. Like, they really don't need worrying about. Especially when I was younger, you know? Obviously, paying bills and things like that, they are worries, but worrying about what people think, worrying about what people say, worrying about who likes you, who doesn't like you, it really shouldn't matter. Because when you're old and grey and you're taking your final breaths, are you going to be worried and thinking about the people that said things about you, you know, didn't like you, did like you, or whatever? I think that you'd be thinking about your family, how you traveled through life, how you felt within yourself, That, I think, is what you would be more interested in thinking about, right? That is what you'd be wanting. Did I lead a happy, fulfilling life? Was I healthy in body and in mind? So I think that what I'm going to try and do, I've always tried to remain pretty healthy, right? I do the gym, I do surfing, I used to skateboard, and I've all from my life I've kept quite healthy. But it was physically healthy. And over time I've become mentally healthy, mentally quite strong. Still don't have like the best days. We all have our rough days, right? But I'm talking about sort of not letting things get me down so much, not taking what people say and think too much to heart, not trying to like impress people so much, like, you know what I mean? I've mentally become a lot stronger over the years as I've got older. But I think that I haven't become spiritually strong in the way that I would like, where you can sort of like just go into yourself and have like inner peace, like meditation and stuff. And what I'm trying to get at is, I have a feeling, because I like bettering myself, okay? I like reading books, knowledge and things like that. Believe it or not, I do. But what I'm trying to get at is, what if you could be as strong as an ox and mentally strong to peak performance, and people think that's the peak? You're physically and mentally strong, that's the peak, that's the bar. Why is that the bar? What about if we became more connected to Earth, to Mother Nature, and to our core spirit, our core soul? Just imagine the potential of your life. Nothing might happen, right? I might start walking every day on bare feet just to make that myself feel better. I might start doing more ice baths. I might start doing meditations. I might start whatever it is. I'm gonna have to research it. I don't know. There must be loads of things out there that you can do. But what if, in doing that, you become even more heightened in your happiness, internal happiness, not just physically and mentally strong, but spiritually strong as well? It's worth a go, right? What can go wrong? I can only see that the thing, it would be an internal happiness, which I think that may be like the answer to life, like the question of life. If you can actually just find internal happiness, not external with PCs and gaming equipment and televisions and movies and stuff, it's all great, it's fine. But don't forget about your internal happiness. The moment, the right now, at any point in time, you can just remember you're internally happy. And I'm not saying that I'm not happy internally, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, I wonder if I can exercise my spirit like I would doing the gym, my physical body, or reading books, my mind. I wonder if I could actually increase my strength of spiritualism. But in the same respect, I feel like I don't want to go all crazy. Like, no, I've got to go out and start hugging trees now. Okay, I've got to go and do this right now because I don't feel like myself. I can't think straight. No, I ain't got time for that, mate. I ain't got time for that. I'm just thinking, like, setting aside a certain time of the day, or, you know, of the week or whatever, to just try to reconnect with the earth or my spirit or whatever it is, and just enhance myself. This video is probably making me sound so fucking crazy. This is I'm taking myself back now and looking at this video, and I'm thinking, is this a video that I'm going to regret? Is this a video that I'm going to regret? But this is a thing, right? If I was more in tuned with my spirit, would I just not give a shit about whether a video is cringe or not? That's what I'm saying. That is a perfect example of what I'm talking about. Why does it matter if I've made a cringe video? Why does it matter if this video has not helped anybody? My deathbed, I'm not going to be thinking about this cringe video that I've just made. Right? I don't know. I'm just going to upload it. But on a side note, I have these last couple of weeks, like the world has gone very strange the last couple of weeks. Even down to like the channel, right? I know the channel's going well, but mate, I'm telling you, it's going well, and it's always getting better, always getting better. But when I say that this channel's going to go to another level, I fucking mean it. I mean it, mate. This channel is going to go to another level. And I'm not going to be like trying to do drastic changes and shit like that. I'm going to be putting into stuff that I've been wanting to do for so long. But I think what I need to do is get back into like the gym. Get back into a routine. I've had a lot on my mind recently. I've got so much on my mind at the moment. I've got so much to do behind the doors of YouTube. I've got my accountants to do. I've got like oh mate, what do you think? Should I look into, if you've got any information about what I can do, like spiritually? But I gotta be honest with you, I don't want to go like, I don't want to, if you start seeing me started going like bloody, you know, these multicolored bandanas around my head, and start wearing these like massive like dream catchers and shit around my, like that ain't happening. That ain't happening. I don't want it. I don't care what, if I'm in this stage of where I don't care what people think, or that's not my style, okay? I'm happy doing bare feet, getting in ice baths, and doing some meditations and shit like that, okay? Listening to plants, okay? What I'm saying, maybe I'm just trying to say, I've just got to, I think I've got to learn more about the planet, okay? That's what I'm saying. Maybe have more, maybe it's just down to like more of a, maybe like a dietary thing, having more of a dietary or natural remedies and stuff. Maybe it's something just like that fuck it, I don't know, mate. Help me out here. I don't know. This video is just, I don't know. I've been chatting for 22 minutes. Please don't send me emails and tweets and stuff like saying, Ben, are you okay? I think you're going for a midlife crisis. I'm not going for a midlife crisis and stuff. I'm just saying, I've learned so much about aliens and ghosts and you know, other anomalies and weird things going on in the world. I've seen videos listening to plants, and I've just seen what a reaction does when you literally just step on earth to your body and stuff, you know. It's like, what else is out there? What else is affecting us internally, or what else is out there which can help us internally, you know? That's all I'm asking. And I don't want to start getting rid of my mobile phones because of this, and because, I don't want to have like proper like tinfoil hat. I'm not going down that way. I want to just, don't know, try and connect more to my spirit. Work again on. I've been saying I'm on and off at the gym. It's doing my fucking nut. It's doing my nut. I've got to get my life sorted out. I've got to get shit started. Bang, 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 bang. Monday, boom, do that. Tuesday, boom, do that, boom, and carry on, But I've got to be honest with you, lately, I've been really enjoying just taking a step back a little bit, spending some more time with Nancy and the kids, and getting out and about. It's been really nice. It's been nice. Clarity. Anyway, that was probably the weirdest video I've ever done. But thank you. If you've got this far, mate, which you probably haven't, I appreciate you listening. If you've got any experiences of, connecting with your spirit, let me know. This could be just a fad that I'm going through, and tomorrow I might wake up and go, that was fucking bullshit. Just carry on regardless of what I was doing. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Don't worry, I've got some cool stuff coming. All right, see you on the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.